guys are having an awesome day so far. So in today's video, as you guys can probably tell by the title and the look, I'm going to be doing a Cheshire Cat inspired makeup tutorial for Halloween. This Cheshire Cat is inspired by the original Alice in Wonderland movie, and I also have a little bit of a hovering neck going on, which is pretty fancy. For this look today, I actually used a bunch of Cult Beauty products that you can find on their website, but I actually have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. So Cult Beauty is actually giving you a chance to win all of these products that I'm about to use in this video, which, let me just add, they're absolutely amazing. Basically, to enter, all you have to do is just regram the photo of this look over on my Instagram at Roxxsaurus, and then you also just have to follow Cult Beauty on Instagram, and that is literally it. I also actually have a little bit of a discount code for you guys, which I'll have on screen right now, which just gives you 15% off when you spend over £25. But without further ado, if you guys want to see how to achieve this makeup look, then let's get on into the video. So to start off this makeup, I'm going to be using the Becca Blurring Primer, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face to get a nice, even and smooth base for all of the makeup that we're going to apply later on. Now for foundation, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation using my black beauty blender, and I'm just going to apply that in dots all over my face and then really blend this out with the beauty blender. I've actually recently started using this foundation, and it's definitely one of my go-tos just because it's so high in coverage and it just makes my skin so flawless. Up next for concealer, I'm going to be using the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. I really like this concealer because it doesn't crease too much underneath the eyes, so it's perfect for a Halloween look because you're going to be wearing this makeup all night, so you definitely don't want it to crease. Now to set everything in place, I'm going to use the NYX HD powder. This is a translucent one, and I'm just going to apply this with my beauty blender all over my face. Now moving on to brows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. This pencil has a little bit of a triangle shaped edge to it, which I find that quite interesting. It's something definitely a little bit different, but I feel like it was really super easy to use. I can already tell this is going to be one of my favorite brow products. Now that your brows are done, we can move on to contouring. So I'm going to be reaching for the Anastasia contour kit. This is the powder one, and I'm using the middle shade. So I'm just going to use this to kind of sculpt out my cheeks and make them a little bit more defined. Next up, I'm going to take the NYX Sweet Cheeks cheek palette, and I'm just going to be taking the bright pink blush from this and just kind of contouring further with that. So I'm going to extend that blush all the way up into my temples. I'm also going to add some to the tip of my nose and also my temple and my forehead, just to really tie that whole pinkiness together. Using that same blush shadow, I'm also going to pop this into my crease as a bit of a transition color, just as a slight hint of pink for all of the shadows to blend into later on. Moving on, I'm taking this NYX black gel liner, and I'm just outlining where my mouth is going to be. So we're creating the really evil looking Cheshire Cat mouth, so I'm just outlining this really carefully. I'm extending it quite far to the sides as well, and also creating a little bit of a curl to make the smile look more twisted and evil. Once I've done my initial outline, I'm going to go over this with my NYX liquid liner in black, and I'm just literally going over this and also starting to create the teeth. So for the teeth, you just want to create big triangles. I have no other way to explain this, but this is exactly what you want to do. And as you're going further away from the center, you want to start making the teeth smaller and smaller, as you can see I'm doing here. Now on the bottom, you want to make the teeth kind of go into the other ones. So if you think about how my mouth would close, you kind of want the teeth to fit together like a puzzle, if that makes any sense. Now to fill the mouth in, I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in black, and I'm just literally going into the hollows of the teeth and just creating that really pigmented black. I absolutely love using the jumbo pencils because they're so pigmented and really easy to use because of the precise and small tip. And now for the actual teeth, I'm going to be taking the white Jumbo Eye Pencil and just literally going over the triangles, trying to really carefully stay within the lines, but of course you can clean this up afterwards even if you do go over the line. I'm then taking the NYX liquid liner in white, and I'm just going over the teeth once again, but creating a little bit of a highlight to the teeth to make them look a little bit more three-dimensional and just pop out from the face a little bit more. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Textured Shadows palette. So I'm going to be taking the pink shadow, which is called Flamingo, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid with a big packing brush. You want this to be as pigmented as you possibly can get it. And I'm also going to pull that across the bottom lash line as well, just to tie the whole look together. Next up, I'm going to take the shade Bossy, which is like a slightly darker kind of purpley color, and I'm just going to apply this on my lower lash line at the outer edges of my eyes. Next, I'm taking the NYX White Jumbo Pencil once again, and I'm just applying this onto my inner corners, and then also going over this with the white liquid liner. I'm using this white liquid liner to create a lot of highlighting to the face. I'm just adding that to the tip of my nose, also around the mouth, and just smudging it out with my finger. I feel like this adds a little bit more detail and just makes it look so much more three-dimensional dimensional. Returning back to that Jumbo NYX pencil, I'm also going to pop that on the bridge of my nose just to make my face look a little bit more animalistic and almost cat-like. And taking that same pencil, I'm just going to add a little bit onto my brow bone as a pop of highlight. Now, returning back to the black liquid liner from NYX, I'm just going to create a really sharp and cat-like wing. I know a lot of people struggle with eyeliners a lot, but this is honestly so easy with this eyeliner because the wand is just so easy to control. So then I'm just going to repeat the same thing to the other eye. And then it's time to move on to the lashes. So for this, I'm going to be using this Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. The wand of this is so thick, so it really makes your lashes so volumized. So I'm just going to apply this to the top and bottom of my lashes. And then I'm going to finish off my lashes with some falsies. So I'm using these Hare Beauty lashes in Sasha 11. I absolutely love how wispy they are. I think they really complete the look so well. And that is the face makeup finish. We can now move on to the neck. This is the part that's gonna make people kind of woozy and it's kind of gonna freak them out. So this is the hovering neck. I've done a tutorial on this 2 years ago when I first came up with the idea, and I absolutely love this. So if you guys want a really in-depth tutorial of how I did this, I'll link it down below as well. But basically what this is just an illusion, a trick of the eye. So you wanna create like an oval shape on your neck. This is gonna kind of look like a stump, as if your neck has been cut off. And then you just wanna connect that circle to your shoulders to make it look as if it's part of your body. We're then going to take the black jumbo pencil and fill in the whole of the negative space of our neck. So basically where we cut off the shoulders and also the neck, you want that whole portion to be black. When you get to the oval shape, you want to leave a slither of skin just at the top of it to maintain the shape of the circle, so you don't want to completely get rid of that. Once you've filled everything in black, you want to take the white liquid liner and just outline the very top edge of the circle, as you can see I'm doing here. Now for the neck, instead of leaving it plain, I actually wanted to create a bit of a Cheshire Cat stripe inspired by the Cheshire Cat. So I'm going to be taking the white Jumbo NYX crayon and I'm just going to create a line like a stripe across the top of the neck, and then also use the pink crayon to create another stripe and then a white one to create another stripe. Now for some last finishing touches on the face, I'm going to take the liquid liner from NYX and create a very thin line just underneath my brows as a little bit of a highlight. And I'm also going to take the black liner and just create some short little whiskers on my cheeks. Now to complete the look, you want to pop on some black cape or a hoodie or a coat, as you can see I'm doing here. This is really going to complete the hovering neck look and it's going to freak some people out. So this is the finished Cheshire Cat makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up just down below. It kind of looks a little bit weird when I talk, but when I have my mouth shut, it looks so creepy. This look is absolutely perfect for Halloween parties. It's very like creepy but cute at the same time. If you guys want to shop this whole look and check out any of the products that I used, I'll have them all listed down below, so you guys can check out Cop Beauty and all of the products on it. Let me know down below what other makeup tutorials you'd like me to do over October period, because I have so many Halloween looks planned. And if you guys want to see any of my previous Halloween videos, I'll have a whole playlist linked down below so you guys can check it out. But that is all from me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah.